Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Loves the Nasus as well.
Scary thing is, though, that you're opting into a down-tempo champion. You know, a champion that's going to go even with Mundo and potentially get pushed in by Mundo.
Oh, Tricky might just face check this
He
one.
will.
The spear is going to land. There's the stun and the lockdown. Bang picks up first blood very easily. 4-man invade.
And it's a bad habit from Tricky. Made the same play in BBQ's last series where he went into his own red buff, where that was the only place the enemy could be topside.
Yeah,
He's
flash
just
it
dead.
from Crazy, just straight up kills Tal. Okay.
That's not good.
Yeah, BBQ answering back.
Two boo-boo.
Given the fact that he got solo killed by Mundo.
It is another one of those games where Mundo...
Oh,
focus on
Faker
mid.
all too easy. Finds the stun. The stopwatch is there, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough as Ignar does manage to get the Devour off. They find Faker, and it's Ignar that grabs the kill. BBQ. Oh, Vision of Empire so close, but not enough there.
Italy to enter the top side, red side jungle. Speaking of entering jungle,
Is there any space for Ignar is the question. He's doing the best he can to get out, but there's the ult from Effort. Straight through, takes it down. And SKT, they find at the end of The Incredibles how there's like the mold machine guy. Makes me think of like that's what the sequel to The Incredibles should have actually been called.
You know that Kingzone could potentially pull off that draft when you're 0-7. Better A-Ram team.
Yep. Well, Effort now looking for a fight as Tempt. The Devourer is good, but the ultimate's going to land for the Aurelia. Right into the backline is Ignar, but that may just be his death as Effort. He's got the resets. Tempt now gets himself out of the fight. The portal jump was scary.
Very much knocking on that. There's still going to be a real chance SKT win fights, and maybe they won't even be fights. They want to kill Crazy.
Yep, looking for the skewer. They find it onto Crazy as well. Has to use the ultimate. Goes golden to guarantee a bunch of that health back, but the ultimate's going to go wide there from Ghost. That's a disaster. Pulled back yet again as he goes underwater just to try and move in there faster. And he's going to get the stun, gets the kill. Ghost's going to go down as well. Tal's going to get out of there. And SKT, this is the type of fight. It's exactly what you were talking about. The beginning of the end has certainly felt like it started.
I understand the theory with the assignment he has like this.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of time to think about it as he's going to be in the death chamber for 40-odd seconds. Faker's been taking up this turret for a very long time, but Blank is going to be able to find the Devour as Ghost gets spat back. Getting some auto attacks in here, but has to flash to get himself out. Ignite eats all the Grey health and he's going to be all right. Speaking of Grey, Effort down to about half health, but in goes Faker. Now trying to find Ghost, gets him as Tal can tank everything forever. Even Effort able to get himself a kill. The resets fly in and he picks up a kitty cat. And Tal, I think, was tanking the turret for that entire time.
East side of SKT, they're not worried about Mundo or Zoe coming for the contest. Going to be Baron to SKT, and with the Baron, going to look to try to break some turrets that, with their relative lack of range, is much.
But otherwise, not too much going to come out of this one. Spears haven't landed. There's the Never move to start a potential fight. They land all of the ultimates as Faker's starting to pop off. Don't think we got the resets, but I don't think we need them as BBQ are just melting. Crazy now as well. Flashes out of the way of death from below as bang!
Whoa.
He's having a great time in the enemy fountain. They will take down the inhibitor, and can they just head to the mid lane? Can they win the game? SKT think not, as they're going to go home and spend a whole lot of gold.
Double TP, they still want to end it, Atlas.
Okay, Tempt taking a lot of damage as Blank looked hilariously like he was just walking at them. Faker now taking a lot of damage from Crazy. Will get himself out, and now Nexus turrets are starting to fall down. Tempt looking on it in horrors. He just cannot do anything but get jumped on and destroyed. Faker dancing around the fight, and that's the Nexus falling. SKT, it took 34 minutes, but it felt inevitable by about half that time.
Early game, BBQ got a small lead around their Nidalee, getting a couple of scuttles, getting a first blood, getting a first turret, but after that, SKT, just too clean was their answer.